guys, welcome back to the Diaspora channel. I hope all is well with you and your family. Thanks so much for clicking on this video and thanks for your comments. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Salut tout le monde, bienvenue sur ma chaîne. J'espère que vous allez tous bien. Dans cette vidéo, ce frère jamaïcain qui a quitté l'Angleterre pour le Ghana va nous expliquer comment s'investir au Ghana et réussir. Les affaires marchent très bien maintenant. Donc, c'est faisable. C'est faisable. Si vous avez envie d'aller en Afrique et vous investir, il faut le faire.
When I went to Ghana first, the place was like Jamaica 50 years ago. Yeah, and like now, everybody driving around in big 4x4. UK, America don't want 4x4. So, but Ghana, they was driving 4x4s, but the road wasn't fixed. So the road was really rough, everything over there. So I used to complain to the people, but they didn't care because they're thinking, I got 4x4, you know, and people in America can't afford it, but we can afford it. So I was sort of lucky because my wife is Ghanaian. I met her over here and she told me that I should come and do business there. So I said, what am I going to Africa for? It's not ready, you know. I was just thinking like, if the place is not ready, it's not for me. I do business all over the place. And at the time, I actually wanted to leave UK because I could see a lot of things happening in UK that wasn't any good. And I could see that the police, they wanted to give black people a record. So if you have a record, that means you're not going to go far. Because after that, the bank's going to ask you all kind of questions. You're not going to be able to open a bank account. And I noticed that we wasn't together. I used to go to a lot of dance parties and stuff like that. And I went to Ghana and I came back and I was looking at people in this party and I was shocked to see this guy. He was breaking champagne and throwing all over himself. The people, his friends was putting champagne on him. And just pouring the champagne all over for like £100 a bottle. And he thought he was doing something really good. But I know that bottle of champagne, when I buy it from the wholesaler, I'm only paying like £15 for the same bottle that he's breaking for £100. Yeah? And I looked at everybody in this dance and I was saying, we need to stop dancing and we need to start managing. You know? Because all of our people, we go to party and dance, you can always talk about, yeah, you remember that dance I go to? Remember who I meet at this dance and all that kind of stuff. But you can't remember how much money you pay to go in that dance and how much money you made from that dance, how much money is in your bank. Now we need to step up the game because these people are not playing. You see, grace, I bring grace to Ghana, grace. I start bringing red stripe beer, bigger, all those drinks, food, rice, everything to Ghana. And I started off. I actually didn't bring it for them, I bring it for myself. Because I had a warehouse. I've been in construction all my life. So I just fed up England, I wanted to go somewhere else. So I went over there and I realized I didn't have the food that I was used to. And I didn't understand the name of their foods. So I was thinking, I'm not taking no chance. So I don't want to go somewhere and buy some food and I don't like it. So I brought my own food. So it was in my warehouse. So they came in and people said, what's this food here? What is this? I said, that's bigger man. It's red stripe, that's dragon, that's ginger beer. And they go, ginger beer, is it alcoholic? I said, no, it's a good drink. It's refreshing. And I said to myself, these people don't know these things. Let me bring some more. So I brought down one 40-foot container and I put it into the warehouse. And then small people, like the ordinary people on the street, they would come in and they would say like, let me taste it. So I said, okay, I put a big table outside and I just went on the roadside and I said, some Jamaican guys got some drinks over there, come and taste it. And if you like it, you can buy it for your shop. So they didn't know it was me. So I was getting holy for them to go in there and they was drinking the drink, they start drinking the drink. Next minute they start buying the crates and I realized they didn't buy one drink. They didn't come and say, oh, I'm buying 2 tins of ginger beer. They want to buy 2 crates. So I sold off in no time. So I came back to UK and I said, who's selling our food? And it was all Asians. Every one of them was Asians. Yeah. So if I got to do something about this. So I jump on a plane and go to Jamaica. And I try to buy from them. But they were telling me, no, we got our own distributors. So the Jamaicans themselves, they're like holding us back themselves. You see? And they're very jealous of like us who's outside. You know? Because that's why when you go back to Jamaica, they charge you a lot of money for things. Because once they hear your accent, they would charge you. Not even if you said, oh, I'm Jamaican, they don't care. They just want your money. Yeah? So anyway, I got this I start distributing to the local people. So little children would come in and say, can I go and sell your things for you? I said, how are you going to sell it? They go, oh, they have a little tray or a little box, and they'll take like one pallet, one crate, and they go along the road and sell it. Then they bring the money back, give me. But they give me all the money. So I said, why you give me all the money? Did you put nothing on for yourself? They goes, no, you told us you want like £1, so we sell for £1. So I said, no, you can't do that. You got to put something on for yourself. So in the end, I realized that let me mark it up to them and then let them go and sell it. And then when they come back to me, I'll give them the money. When I started doing that, they were so glad that I was giving them things. And they go, you're Jamaican. So all of a sudden, if you go to Ghana now, I can take you off the plane. I'm with the president. Yeah, he called me. I didn't even know the guy know me. He called me, go to his house, and he goes, your name is Ricky. I said, yeah, that's what my father told me. Then he says, I hear a lot about you, you know. I said, well, I hope it's good things. I don't want you to fling me out the country. So then he said, yeah. He said, listen, we've got something happening. He says, our tourism sector is not set up, it's non-existent. If you can help us with this, so it'll be better for your business, because then you'll be introduced to different people. So I said, okay, I have loads of friends all over the place. Like you mentioned about the year of return. It's actually my friend that set up the one from the UK. And he actually, they're giving him land, they made him a king. Right? So he want me to stay there, but I've just come back actually. So he want me to be there for that. But what's happened now is it's open. So you guys got to think more positive, yeah? And we have to work together closer. It's easy to say that let's work together. You know, we need to start trusting each other. Trust is very, very important, you know. If we don't trust, you know, I meet so much people all the time, they keep telling me to come this meeting, that meeting. And everyone they keep saying, brother, my brother, and this and all that. I say, listen, don't call me no brother. Yeah, just show me something. Yeah, when you show me something, and I will show you back something. You know, and then if you don't like what I'm showing you, tell me to get lost. But what I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you how to make it in Africa. I'm going to make sure nobody can rob you. Yeah, because they will do the same way they'll do it in the Caribbean. You're telling them you send them some money to build a house for you. When you go down there, there's nothing there. They will do that there. Yeah. So what you have to do is make sure everything you do, you have to be in control of it. You have to have a hands-on. Don't give somebody something else to do something for you. That's madness. They don't have the same interest as you. It's your interest to take responsibility for what you're doing. So, and if we have to be accountable for whatever we do, whatever we say, we're going to do for each other. Yeah? The time now for change, trust me, the Indian man is worried. I actually set up a company called Step Up Back to Black. When I set that company up, right, I had to do it that way because my other company is called Cherrydown Ventures Limited. And one's called Cherrydown Ghana Limited. And I've got Step Up Back to Black Ghana. Now, the reason why I did that was because my Cherrydown company buys a lot of things from the Asians. Yeah? And because that's the only way you're going to get it. You're not going to get it. And then, so I worked it out, said, the best way is for me to get into them. If I can buy it from them, then eventually I'll make enough money because the bank's not going to give me the money. The bank's not going to lend you any money. They are asking me, what's this company you set up abroad? And how does the money come in? You know, if you take X amount of money, it's money laundering. I said, how is it money laundering? So the best way I find was to buy the goods, take out and sell it there, and then bring the money back. But sometimes I don't bring the money back because there's other things you can do to let the money stay here, and then you can still function there and function here, right? The Step Up Back to Black basically is to help people who want to set up their own business abroad, whatever they want to do, how to do it over there, how not to be robbed, and how the channels that you go into is going to go straight to where you want to be. You don't have to go and ask anybody to help you to do nothing down there. You can do it from here. My friend who does set up the biggest cyber security company now in Nigeria and Ghana, he used to come to my house every day. Ricks, when you going to Ghana? When you going? When you going? Or next month. Every day he was in my house. I'll finish work and go home, the man park outside the door. Yeah, when you going now? When you going? I'm coming here. I said, when he came down, I took him around the car, drive him around, I showed him the place. And he go, hey, you big down the bridging. Because me, when you drive in my car, and I pick you up on the airport, I just bust all the traffic lights. If I see a policeman, I can show him a badge, what they give me. I show them the badge. And I say, listen, I'm late, I need to get there. The police say, come on, behind the blue light, they take me. Yeah, that's how I operate in Ghana now. Yeah? So I work with the head of the lieutenant colonel in the army, the chief of police, right? If you want land, I can get you land, thousands and thousands of acres of land. That is non-litigation. I also deal with the courts. So if you buy land in Ghana, nobody can come say, hey, that's my land. Because it's from the courts. And then the government will back you straight away. Yeah? Now, if I do anything in Ghana, right, it's got to be that it's got to help somebody young that's coming through. It's no use helping an older person, because the older person is selfish, thinking about themselves. So the children, sometimes I look.
But you're ready to share the information and the contacts with us.
Okay.
And that you're also going back to Jamaica to make important connections.
Yeah.
And that by making those connections, you're getting to understand some of the challenges that we are facing.
Yeah.
Because people are kind of like holding their corner. Once they're sorted out, they're okay. Whereas we've got to think in the context of Pan-Africanism, and even if we don't use the word collectivism, because at the end of the day, as mentioned before, we cannot go anywhere as individuals. We have to do it as a collective. So I'll speak to you later about some of the things that you're doing in Ghana, because it's very significant. The tourism is one of the greatest places for tourism. I've always said that ever since the first time I went to Ghana in 1998, I've always said that Ghana doesn't need to market tourism to non-Africans. There are so many of us in the diaspora who need to go there, who want to benefit by getting a break from the West, or make an investment, or going there to live, that they don't have to market it to anyone else except us. So I'll speak to you.
The investment where you touched on there, it's really significant, because like right now there's so much uncompleted buildings over there. Yeah, there's a lot of people like came down to see me December when I was there. I had 24 people come down to see me, and out of the 24, 10 of them buy properties. Now I showed them, I said, don't buy no land. I'll take you to some places where you can buy uncompleted buildings. Now it's actually started already. When you buy the uncompleted building, there's no litigation on it. So then what you do is knock it down and build what you want. Right? So you just build what you can extend it. We've got architects, surveyors, loads of young ladies that's joining my company, and what they're doing, I'm showing them, go back to school and finish your paperwork, man, because they need you there. They need all of our skills, they want it. So if you think that you've been working for British Telecom for how long, and you're finished, you get your big old pension and your big golden handshake, you need to come down there. You know, and I do, like, what I do here, I do like 6 months here, 6 months there. Yeah? And people said to me, I wish I had your lifestyle. I said, but you can. It's there. Just go and take it, you know. I'm glad to see a lot of people wearing the African cloth. You see, my wife, her family is Ashanti Kingdom. Yeah, the royal family. Yeah, so all the cloth what you wear, some cloth you cannot wear it unless they wear it first. They have to wear it first, right? So you cannot wear it. So I can get it. I can get any cloth out Because they go, hey, give the Jamaican, give it the Jamaican. Like him because they know that I'm pushing everything, I'm pushing everybody. So, there's so much cloth and so much kind of, what they call it, the talents, what's there. Yeah. They're just begging for us to come and help them. We can do it, we have to do it. It's not matter if we can, we have to do it. You know, if we don't, this is the last days for us to try.
Guys, I hope you learn few things from what brother Ricky just shared with us. So for those of you out there that want to invest in Africa, I would advise you, once everything is back to normal, visit different countries in Africa to find out the needs of the people, so you know exactly in what to invest. And I will encourage our brothers and sisters on the continent as well to build a trust relationship with us, the diaspora, because sometimes it's not everyone that is able to move for good to Africa and start a business. So people want to have partners on the ground that they can work with. But you have to be able to encourage that, so that when people send money, you don't spend that money on yourself or do other thing with it. Use that money and do exactly what they ask you to do. Just even if it's a small store or shop, someone want to come and open, help that person by building that trust I mentioned earlier, so that you encourage the next person to come and do that, because it's not everyone that is able to come and invest in something very big, but we have to start from somewhere. So guys, this is the end of this video. Please, if you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share with family and friends, and remember, we are the builders of Africa. We can't wait on our government because we know how they operate already. So it's about time for us to come together and build the Africa we all want. Thanks for watching. Voilà, c'est la fin de cette vidéo et j'espère que ceux d'entre vous qui vivent en Europe ou aux États-Unis et vous voulez investir en Afrique, mais vous n'êtes pas sûr si ça va marcher ou pas, tout ce que je peux dire, il faut essayer. Essayer, parce que il y a les Libanais là-bas, il y a les Chinois, les Européens. Il faut que nous aussi, on fasse notre part. Et ceux d'entre vous qui sont en Afrique et qui regardent cette vidéo, encourageons-nous. Parce que les gens envoient l'argent et vous ne faites pas ce que vous devrez utiliser l'argent là pour faire. Soit vous bouffez l'argent, et ça n'encourage pas la diaspora de venir faire quelque chose. Donc, il faut nous encourager, s'il vous plaît, parce qu'on ne peut pas rester les bras croisés. Qu'on s'unisse, qu'on travaille ensemble pour changer les conditions de vie en Afrique. Et voilà, c'est la fin. Si vous avez aimé cette vidéo, likez, commentez et partagez. À très bientôt. Au revoir.